Out of position 17, the VX73 car of Jack Regan. Out of position 18, the Victoria 15 car of Jack Rogerson. Out of position number 19, the VX69 car of Craig Plater. And out of position number 20, it's the VX99 car of Hayden Clifford. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your field for tonight's Merritt family.
And we've gone 4 wide, Gary,
Memorial.
in the meantime. We had the Merritt family over there with the trophies, and we've gone 4 wide with the Wingless. So a bit of a good sight there to see. The Wingless 4 wide going down the back straight, Gary. The Merritt Family Memorial Race. And off we go. And down into turns 1 and 2. Lukey Wheel, Chris Temby around the outside, ripping it. Gets the race lead here. Luke Wheel in second. Mick Rigby fighting on the inside now. He gets through to third. Comes out after them. Brad Warren stuck in behind him. Back behind them, Tyler O'Leary. So getting keen up in front. But Temby, your race leader, leads it nicely. Lukey Wheel sits in second. Mick Rigby trying to come up on Luke Wheel. Brad Warren ripping it in the 62. He sits in fourth, just ahead of Tyler O'Leary. Christopher Halesworth back in the field with Carly Walsh. Todd Hobson ripping it in the 99. He's coming through the field nicely as well. Up in front, where to look. Temby, a clear leader. Luke Wheel sits in second, rolling down the laps. Be 21 when they go around this time round. Luke Wheel sits in second from Mick Rigby. Tyler O'Leary. Brad Warren back there. He's trying to come out after O'Leary. Further back to Halesworth. Walsh. Here comes Todd Hobson. He's up and around the outside on Carly Walsh. And he gets the job done, so he's working his way through the field nicely. And Todd Hobson up to 7. No, Carly fights back on the inside. So that's a good ding-dong battle. And then they're 2 wide behind them. Third, he's right there with Luke Wheel. Back in fourth, we go further back to the VX62 of Brad Warren, Tyler O'Leary. Back there to Chris Halesworth, Todd Hobson, Aaron Lawrence back in the field with Carly Walsh. Further back through the field we go to Jaden Locke. Got yellows. Not sure, Gary. Am I blindsided to something?
You sure it's Chris Ansell?
Leads us off. Down the front straight we go once again. Chris Temby, Mick Rigby, Brad Warren. Up around the outside, we've got Tyler O'Leary. So Tyler O'Leary doing a great job. Chris Halesworth, Todd Hobson. Angus Hollis has worked his way up the field. Angus Hollis goes to the inside on Chris Halesworth. So Angus Hollis, he is on a bit of a mission here. Is Angus Hollis in the V73. He's up to 6th from a long way back. He transferred from the B main. Chris Temby, your race leader. Mick Rigby not letting him get away either. 14 laps remain on the line of Steel Fabricators lap counter. Brad Warren in third. Tyler O'Leary. Here comes Angus Hollis. He's eyeing up a pass on Tyler O'Leary down into turns 1 and 2. O'Leary will have the better slingshot off turn 2, and he does. Stick to the tail of Brad Warren. Todd Hobson back behind them. Further back down the track to Chris Halesworth. Jaden Locke out behind them, but up in front, your race leader. Down through turns 3 and 4 he goes once again to be 5 laps to run for Chris Temby. Mick Rigby sits in second. Brad Warren's got back by on Angus Hollis. Hollis goes to work again on the inside of Warren, so Warren and Hollis are locked in battle for that third position. Back behind them, we go further back to Todd Hobson, who just hooks a big rut. That got very uncomfortable. Tyler O'Leary sneaks back by on him with 4 to run. There'll be 3 this time around when your race leader comes on by. 3 laps for Chris Temby as he leads the way here over Mick Rigby. Back in third, go back to Brad Warren. Angus Hollis comes again here in the 73. Further back we go to Tyler O'Leary. Todd Hobson back down the track with Chris Halesworth. Your race leader, Chris Temby. 2 laps to run here. So Chris Temby shoots down the back straight once again. Leads the way nicely. He'll come through and gather the white flag this time round. Mick Rigby holding down a really strong second position. Back in third, Brad Warren and Angus Hollis. Hollis's run might have come to an end, but it's been a hell of a run from the B main. The checkers will come out this time round for Christopher Temby, and he'll take your Wingless Sprint feature ahead of Mick Rigby. Brad Warren home for third ahead of Angus Hollis. Todd Hobson back there with Tyler O'Leary. Further back to Chris Halesworth, Jaden Locke. Luke Johnson back there as well.